What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Collectables, and today I got a brand new video for y'all. And this time we will be reviewing the Wave 3 Dino Rivals Savage Strike assortment. There are 4 of them, 4 brand new ones, and got a couple of, well, I wouldn't say a couple, but they're all repaints and retooled of pretty much the same stuff that we've gotten before. Some of them look really cool. Some of them are not very cool. But I brought out different other various versions of these particular dinosaurs so we can compare and see how vastly different these are compared to the original counterparts from previous lines. And in comments down below, I would like for you to let me know which one's your favorite out of the bunch, and out of the comparisons that we will be making. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging real quick. They're all going to be the same. I'm not going to look at all of them because they're pretty much going to be the same thing. So let's go ahead and start with this one. As you can tell, this one is Velociraptor Blue. And the standard packaging is the standard Dino Rivals packaging that we've been getting so far. And as you can tell, it says Jurassic World logo on the top left-hand corner. And at the bottom, we have the Dino Riders. I wish it was Dino Riders. We got the Dino Rivals logo right here. We got Rexy, and we got the Triceratops, and I don't know what that spot is. Let's go ahead. It looks pretty ugly. And and then over here we got Savage Strike, and then we got Velociraptor Blue, and then the rest of them we got Velociraptor, Dilophosaurus, and Pachycephalosaurus, or not Pachycephalosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus. Excuse me. And then ages 4 and up, that's me. They all got them right there. And as you can tell, some of the variations of the packaging of on the card back. It says some of them have new. So for those who are hardcore collectors that like to collect the different package variations, some of them are rounded out like this. Some of them have the new on there. So I just happened to pick 2 that are rounded and 2 that are that says new. It makes no difference to me because I'm going to open these up anyways. And so the standard card back, it shows you the different action features, as you can tell right there, and then right there, then over here, it has a different action feature right there. So basically, it shows you the action feature and the arrow pointing whatever button or feature that you have to press to for the action to happen. Then on the side of the packaging, Jurassic World. Then over here is this Dino Rivals. And then on the back, it's pretty much has the fax app. And then it says Savage Strike. And then Jurassic World logo right there. And then it will show an art rendering or a prototype of the particular dinosaur you were opening. In this case, would be Velociraptor Blue, and then it says slashing action. It says the arrow pointing down, and then all these come with a card, so we'll look at all of them. And then here are the ones that come in the wave. So we got the Dilophosaurus, the Pachycephalosaurus, Dilophosaurus, and the Velociraptor. No, I'm kidding. The Velociraptor. So yeah, let's go ahead and open these up and take these cards out and take a look at them, and then I will give y'all the scan code. Okay, so we got all the figures out of the packaging, and we are going to take a look at these cards that were presented. So the first one up, it would be the Pachycephalosaurus, and the strength is at a 5, the speed is at a 7, its intelligence is at a 2, and its savagery is at a 4, so it's 18. So I do like the artwork on this one. This one looks a lot better than most of them. And then next up is we have the Velociraptor. And the strength is at a 6, speed is at an 8, its intelligence is at 10, and its aggression or savagery is at a 9. So it's a 33. And next up is we have the Dilophosaurus. It's a very nice color, very nice artwork. And then the strength is at a 5, speed is at a 7, the intelligence is at a 6, and the aggression or savagery is at a 6, so it's 24. Then we have Velociraptor Blue. The strength is at an 8, speed is at a 9, intelligence is at a 10, and its savagery or aggression is at a 9, so it's 36. So very, very powerful dinosaur. So out of these 4, which one do you think will win? Velociraptor Blue, Pachycephalosaurus, Velociraptor, or the Dilophosaurus? Let me know in the comments down below who you pick would win out of a fatal 4-way between these 4. I want to say probably Velociraptor Blue will probably come out on top if we're going to be realistic. If I had a wild card, I would say the Dilophosaurus. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at all of these. I won't go into full details because most of these are pretty much, or should I say 2 of them are pretty much straight up repaints, So if you want to look at a full review at the Pachy and the Velociraptor, you can check my Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom playlist, and it will give you an in-depth full review for those 2 figures. But we will go into detail as far as when it comes to Dilophosaurus and the Velociraptor Blue, because those are retooled, so it's a little bit different. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the Pachy. So this Pachycephalosaurus is pretty much a repaint of the Legacy Collection Lost World Pachy. Pretty much the same sculpt, everything, pretty much the same except for the paint. I actually like this paint better than the Lost World one. So yeah, basically the action feature for this one is that you press its tail down and the head has a ramming action. So sorry about that. So let's go ahead and set this guy up real quick. Okay, so we have him next to the Lost World, Jurassic World Legacy Collection Pachy. Let me know in the comments down below which one do you prefer. Do you prefer the purple one, or do you prefer the Lost World version? I prefer the Barney one because I think that's just a very cool paint scheme, very cool repaint. Even though I don't think there was any purple dinosaurs besides Barney, but I do like it overall better than the Legacy Collection one, in all honesty. I do wish that the paint scheme would just go all the way down like it did with the other one. Like I said, with the Lost World Collection, one of those rare occasions where the paint scheme would actually go down through the tail and everything. Oops, excuse me. Sorry about that. Next up, we have the Velociraptor. And for those who didn't know, originally this was supposed to be, I don't know if it was supposed to be part of the Legacy Collection. I'm pretty sure it was. But originally this is supposed to be the JP3 male raptor with the feathers. Even though it is the same sculpt and everything, it was just a totally different paint scheme. This one is compared to the original. The original one had the JP3 male raptor colors. And Sucks they didn't keep it that way, but overall, this is a pretty cool color, and does have the feathers right there. I do like the fact that they added the feathers to it, and yeah, it's a very nice color scheme. Just wish that this would go all the way down there, as per usual. So, very awesome head sculpt. We'll set this down right there. As far as the action feature goes, you would have to actually, I'm not very good at this, but let me raise its arms up a little bit more. You would actually have to press down like that, like he's sitting, and then he'll hop up like that. So, very cool. So let's go ahead and bring out the Legacy Collection Raptor, the Lost World Raptor. And let me know in the comments below, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the feathered raptor or the Lost World Raptor? I personally, I prefer the Lost World Legacy Collection Raptor, because one, it's more to the film. Not exactly the tiger striped version, but it's kind of close to it a little bit. So, and plus, excuse me, and plus the paint scheme goes all the way down the tail for the most part. So, yeah, my pick is the Legacy Collection Lost World Raptor. And next up is the Dilophosaurus. And I must tell you, this is like, for those who remember the Chaos Effect toy line, this reminds me, the color scheme reminds me of that. So I guess you could, in my mind, this is the Chaos Effect Dilophosaurus. But we do get a new sculpt, pretty much overall, and very vibrant colors, as you can tell. A lot of people don't like this version because originally this was supposed to be the part of the Legacy Collection, I'm assuming, but it's supposed to have the JP color scheme, Dilophosaurus, and this one does have the spitting action as far as like the original Dilophosaurus, which we'll do a comparison to. There's the little sack that you press for the water. But yeah, this was supposed to be the Legacy, like I said, I'm assuming this was supposed to be the Legacy Collection spitting Dilophosaurus, and it's supposed to have the JP1 paint scheme, which we already got one with the Legacy Collection pack, and we'll do a comparison of that here in a minute. But I do like this sculpt. This one's a pretty neat sculpt overall. I do like this sculpt better than the others. Only thing that sucks is the frill. I don't like the hinges for the frill, but hey, what are you gonna do? At least don't flop around like the ones from the Hasbro line. It'd be kind of cool if you could just like take these off, like they had little pegs and you can put them on and off, but they don't. But yeah, as far as the sculpt goes, very nice. Did the eyes justice, and the teeth and the mouth. And the thing that's different about this is that you actually do get an articulated jaw, mainly because of the action feature right there. As you can see, the little hole right there where the water comes out. I unfortunately am not going to be doing the action feature at this time. Sorry for those who are waiting to see that, maybe in a future video. One thing I don't like is the way how the jaw is crooked like that. I don't know if that's just mine or if everyone's is like that, but oh well, it is what it is. And then the articulation on the arms is on a ball and a hinge, and then the legs go in and out. They articulate, and the belly is made out of a soft rubber, so that way you can fill it with water and then you press it and it squirts. So let me get this set up to where it's supposed to be. Sitting up tall. And here is the original Kenner version of the spitting Dilophosaurus. And let me go ahead and set this back up again. All right. So there is the Mattel's version of the spitter. So which one do y'all prefer? Of course, you know me being a vintage collector and all, gotta go with the Kenner version. So let's go ahead and remove this guy out. And here is the first Dilophosaurus that we got that came out for the Fallen Kingdom line, the first attack packs from Wave 1. And then here is the Legacy Collection version of it. And there are other versions of this. I know there are a bunch of repaints when it comes with different packs and sets and stuff, but these are the only two that I really wanted. I just wanted the original attack pack and the Legacy Collection one. So, like I said, this was supposed to be painted in these colors originally, but somehow I guess they decided not to do it. So, but I do like this one. I do like this one a lot, you know, because it's different, it's vibrant, it's got that chaos effect look to it. So, very pleased with it. So, let me know in the comments below, which one do you prefer? I know most of y'all would pick the Kenner, but out of the Mattel, aside from the Kenner ones, out of the Mattel, do you prefer the Savage Strike version with the vibrant colors, or do you prefer the Legacy Collection one, or the Fallen Kingdom attack pack one right there? All right. Okay, and last but not least, we have Velociraptor Blue. Now, this is a entirely different sculpt, as you can tell. This isn't a reused sculpt or anything. We will do some comparisons because I got 3 other blues that I wanted to compare this to, and and you tell me which one do you prefer. A lot of people prefer this one because, one, it's a brand new sculpt, and plus, you know, it's pretty much legit, you know. Ooh. Wasn't expecting all that. Maybe I should have checked the jaws as well. Looks like Blue's got some cavities. Oh well, is what it is. So, I do like this design. I think this is probably my second favorite out of the bunch when it comes to all the blues. And paint scheme was very well done. Really like that a lot. See, at least it goes all the way down to the tail. Why couldn't they do that with the other ones? So, very awesome sculpt. As far as articulation goes, right there, articulated jaws and head goes up and down, it's on a ball and swivel. And the jaw goes all the way down like that. And yeah, Blue's got some cavities. But I do like the fact that the eyes are on point. So that's very awesome. And the action feature, here she has her hands are on a ball and swivel. So do like the slashing style. That's really cool. It's different. We don't have a Blue that does that. So here is Blue, the Savage Strike version of it. And then here we have Blue, the jumping one from the Fallen Kingdom story pack. And then we have the Attack Pack Blue. And then last but not least, here's my favorite one, the Battle Damage Blue. So let me know in the comments what your favorite Blue is. Do you like the Savage Strike Blue with the slashing action? Do you like the Blue from the story pack with the jumping action? Or do you like the basic Attack Pack Blue right here? Or do you like the Battle Damage Blue when it comes to sculpts and everything, paint jobs and all that? Of course, my favorite is this one, followed by the Savage Strike, and then the jumping, and then the basic Blue. Okay, so here is the code for the fax app for those who are interested in it. Go right there. Here is the Velociraptor. Here is the Dilophosaurus. And here is Velociraptor Blue. And I just want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did filming it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video, comment down below what you think of this assortment is. This Savage Strike Wave 3 assortment. And which one's your favorite out of the bunch. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you receive all my uploads. And I know I didn't do a collection update, but if you watch my previous video, that was my latest collection update. And the next time I do a review on any of these figures for new ones that I haven't done yet, then I will do a collection update. And also, words to wisdom: buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you will always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.